What up, everybody? This is your boy DJ Mixmaster, and welcome back to Anthem. Last video, we ended up entering the Fortress of Dawn, went through the trials, and just as we finished them, Javelin, we get stabbed in the back by our Cypher Owen, who has taken the Javelin to the Dominion, and they've been trying to use it for their goals, but it seems like there is a saving grace for us, the fact that the signet that we still have is the best thing to use with her Javelin to have it work. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started, see what we can do to try and improve our odds. But before we do that, let's go ahead and the more the
Hey, Zoe. Keeping busy?
You're not the only one that keeps those.
Just your favorite.
Of course.
What's on the docket? Basic repair?
Always. Plus, I'm refurbishing the inner lining of Wraith's Javelin. And Sentinel Hayden's getting support whether he likes it or not. It's an easy ad.
Comforts make a big difference.
People underestimate that. Those comforts make right there. Even if you don't notice it every day. I like to think that matters. Especially since my son told me he's going to Freelancer.
How old is he?
11. He'll want to be a dozen things but worry. But I still worry.
What we do is important, but it's not easy or safe.
Just what every mother wants to hear.
Better to go in with it. Then you just have to decide if it's worth it.
He's got time before it comes. You lot are his...
Good to have you. Good to know they're just human, too.
There's a reason I like you. Go on then, hero. I'll see you around.
let's talk to my favorite spy, huh?
This Owen business is serious. Where is he?
I don't know.
That's what I thought you'd say.
Then why ask?
No harm in checking. After all, he was your cipher.
Yeah, he was my cipher. Not anymore.
Let's cut to the chase. You teamed up with a traitor.
You think I was in on it? I've been risked out there. I don't need you questioning my loyalty.
Don't get overheated. I was just looking for more information on your cipher.
You want intel on Owen? He likes sandwiches. We good?
Yeah, good. Don't forget, it's my job to question everything and everyone.
You like telling me that.
It's true. I do trust. Hope you can believe that.
Sure.
I'm gonna get funny looks from now on, aren't I? At least until this Owen business is settled.
Freelancer, my favorite customer.
Thought I'd drop by, say hello. So, I'm surprised you never took up flying a javelin, Prospero.
I told you that Titan we followed? Well, after that, I gave the Lancer thing a shot.
I bet you were a pretty good one.
Well, yeah. My aim was pretty wicked. It's just...
What?
It's hard to be a freelancer from the ground. I'm only telling you this because I like you. Freak me out.
I'm gonna be real. So am I.
That makes two of us.
No kidding. You?
Have you seen how high we go?
Yeah. In flying than a wyvern ever dreamed.
And then you look down and...
The only thing between you and the ground is nothing.
I try not to...
Oh, I had plenty of thoughts at the time. Most of them involving language. But the one that mattered was this. If I couldn't fly, I had to help those who do.
What'd you decide?
I'd seen that Titan. I knew what this world could throw at us. So, I decided to throw it right back. Deliver some wonderful awe. Prospero style.
You had the right idea. Instill confidence, not just in the freelancers, but in the people we need supporting us.
Thank you for that. Some folks think I'm just another merchant with something to sell.
You're selling
Now you're thinking like me. It's like...
manipulated part. Hello again, Merelda. Still people watching?
There you are. I was starting to think you had missed dinner.
I didn't know we had plans.
All that time in Freemark, you haven't had a home-cooked meal in years. The Serana I knew never turned down grilled gazik.
Sarana?
The name I gave you the day I brought you into this world. No wonder I never heard from you. The Anthem must have set a few screws loose.
You feeling okay?
And Mum? What, Mum?
Well, it's just that
It wasn't easy, Serana. Everyone told me you were dead, but deep down, I knew if you loved someone enough, the Anthem of Creation would make it right. Somehow it would bring my daughter back to me. If it hadn't, I couldn't live without my girl.
Can't hurt her.
I'm sorry you went through all that, Mom. But I'm here now. It's good to be back.
It's okay. Now, don't be mad, but there's no grilled gazik. I went vegetarian years ago. See what you miss when you're gone?
Sorry.
Seems like yesterday you were playing with your javelin toys, dreaming of being a freelancer. Now look at you. Strong, beautiful, all grown up and following your dream.
I'm still a little foggy. Remind me when we last saw each other?
It was, you wanted to be a freelancer. It seemed dangerous to me.
Where is Dad?
I guess you wouldn't know. When he didn't come back, it broke his heart. He died in his sleep. I still have his ashes. I thought we might spread them together.
Of course. I'm sure that's how Dad would want it.
His ashes were all I had. The only reminder I wasn't alone in this world.
You're never alone. Plenty of people in Fort Tarsus.
None that loved me. But I want to hear all about your adventures. But this excitement has worn me out. We'll talk later. When you're not too...
See you later.
It's God delusional.
How are things here?
We got freelancers going in and out, work getting done. I got one over, never dull. How about you? You holding up?
I'm out there doing what I love. That's what matters.
No argument there. Good attitude, clear head. They get you through, right?
You'd know, if anyone's got a good attitude.
Hey, I'm as human as anyone. We've all had that job that should have been different.
What's yours?
You want sad story corner? All right. The Heart of Rage mission, I was supposed to go too. I did something stupid, got injured before heading out. Place. Maybe their life. It doesn't compare to you, but...
You felt guilty?
Yeah. Everyone else called me lucky.
It wasn't your fault.
I know that now. But hey, I appreciate it. We have to support each other on both sides of the war. Okay, enough of my sob story. It's a new day, right?
It's good. I'll see you later, Jack.
You got it. If you want to see the latest, drop by.
Faye? How's it going?
Thank goodness you're here. I've been arguing with an Anthem cipher for what seems like all of time.
Is there some kind of trouble in the capital?
Not unless a rash of bad taste counts. They think the Crimson Lancer is a better series than Dawn Guard.
Radio shows? Those fights must be brutal. Oh, you're a Dawn Guard fan?
It's objectively better. Crimson Lancer is a lot of mileage propaganda. Don't tell Halleck I said that.
He won't find out from me, even on pain of death.
Thanks. You wouldn't believe how emotional he gets over that show. When they killed off his favorite character, he moped about it for weeks.
Hey, don't give me.
I have all the tapes, Adamantium. Every episode that's been broadcast for the last 7 years. You can skip the first season. The Curse of Stone Tide episode in season 2 is really where things start.
This is a side of you I didn't know existed.
Nobody can spend every second of every day working.
Sure. But your hobby is listening to radio shows about other people doing our jobs.
All right then. What do you prefer?
I know you've seen me practicing sleight of hand with my cards a few times.
Right, but listening to radio shows about Lancers is weird.
Yeah. Maybe once the Dominion are out of the picture, I'll learn an instrument or something.
Right, just getting sadder. Don't worry, I'll come up with something. Excited to get to work? I can't wait to see what's out there.
Ah, Freelancer. I'm finishing up a few stories. No, good time. The task is better. This is not the Grand Wall of Freemark, but it's a good start.
Why do you do this? The wall, the stories, all of it. For the history books?
I'm not that vain. Well, not about these things. You never saw the Grand Wall, eh? Oh, people came from every corner of Bastion to see it. They read our stories. They believed in us.
People haven't changed. They'll see the work being done and come around.
Of course they will.
What is it?
My friend, I can hear him doubting us both. He could be a stormy sky. But I could make him laugh, huh?
You said he was a freelancer.
Yes, Garnet. Freelancer Garnet. I helped him, you know. It fit. He had a bad start, but survived it all. Oh, tough, that one. But one rainy day, he didn't come home.
What happened?
I don't know. Not all of it. Not where he fell. You see, I have his name, but not his story. This pain.
He was beyond the wall. The details don't matter.
Of course. I know this. It pains me.
Someone was counting on him to be there. And he was.
That is why I send you out there to pay your respects. To gather stories for our glory back. It is only right a freelancer is the first to enter the Fortress of Dawn. Well done, my friend.
Thanks.
Who else do I need to talk to?
I call it and falls avoidable. You're just the freelancer I've been waiting for.
Thanks, Perndle. How's the petition going?
Quite well. I have high hopes we'll be seeing improved safety policy in the near future. But we should discuss another matter that may impact you as a freelancer. I wouldn't be so casual. If we don't do
Custodian.
someone is
Really? Are you sure you're not overestimating the danger?
Not at all. If you allow me to outline the situation, I'm sure you'll agree with me. I'm ready. Derail.
Good one, Perndle. I thought you were serious.
I'm not joking. The deck is extremely dangerous for maintenance workers. Arlik Janky slipped off the edge during his morning cleaning shift.
Is he okay?
He broke both legs, one index finger, 3 ribs, and his nose. He's okay now, but he's still walking a little funny, and he makes me breathe.
I'm sorry he was hurt, but this is not my concern.
Safety is everyone's concern, Freelancer. That's why I'm proposing safety rails on the edge of the launch pad.
Good luck with that.
I don't need luck. I just need this fort to embrace
Common sense, he says. Ah. Hmm.
Freelancer, I'm glad to see you.
You are?
Thank to approach your opponent, whereas I've been cowardly.
Cowardly? You?
After our last encounter, I read the text I gave you on how to apologize. I realized I wasn't being objective, that I may have some issues. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Of course I forgive you. No use holding a grudge.
Advice I need to take. I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Only if you want to.
The thing is, I'm afraid.
You're afraid?
There was a time safe. Dozens of warriors silencing cataclysms, keeping scars in check. But then Freemark was destroyed. And then the Freelancers went to the heart of rage.
I know. I was there.
And now the scars are out of control, and the Dominion is collecting relics for who knows what. And I'm helpless, and I'm angry about that. Do you understand?
Why you blame freelancers?
Another heart of rage could happen at any moment, and no one could stop it.
I'd stop it. Or at least I'd try.
What if that's not enough?
There are sentinels, engineers, arcanists, not to mention bakers, doctors, custodians. People will help where they can.
I just want things to be like they were. Do you think that's possible?
More than possible. You'll be safe again. I promise.
I won't hold you to that, but good day, Freelancer.
All right, here in the bar.
For long. Moore and I have come to an agreement. I'm gonna help her with her farm. You know what? I'm excited. This'll change both our lives. It'll change Fort Tarsus, and we have you to thank.
Just trying to do the right thing.
And you did. You helped us both. You should be proud. Maybe one day I'll be able to pay you back. Till then, take care of yourself, Freelancer.
They kept popping. Can I? Is it Matthias? No.
Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion.
But I would pay for it.
We're really gonna build our own Javelin of Dawn? You think we can pull this off?
What I say about looking too far ahead, here and now. Right now, we need materials and connections.
Corvus gave me this job. Can't they help us out?
When was the last time government agency got anything done fast?
Point taken. So, connections. Who do we need?
Arcanists are the obvious one. Weird and impossible are their specialties.
I already have an Arcanist contact, Matthias Sumner. I'll see what he can do for us.
Good. Next is the Sentinels. They've got javelins, parts, and contacts in Anthem. Fortunately, There's a Sentinel Dax who's been looking for you. She's supposed to be a bigwig of some sort. Might be just what we need.
Huh. What's an important sentinel want with me?
Worth finding out, right? Meanwhile, there's other stuff you can find for the shield.
What do we need?
We need materials, and they're not easy to get. They gave me a list. We need some kind of metal that's only found inside the heart of a Titan.
I have to hunt down a Titan? You weren't kidding about the not easy part.
Scars are always scavenging around. They might have found our metal too.
Your run-of-the-mill Scar won't have a Titan heart step.
Or might. Maybe Luminary, if you can find one. Don't know if that's worse than Titan hunting, really.
Great. So I'll either go hunt a Titan, or just ask a Luminary very politely for it. No problem.
Hey, we got this. Just do one thing.
Crafting the Dawn Shield. Ray has a plan to recreate the Dawn Shield from the javelin of General Tarsus. He needs material. Lots of materials. Let them defeat Ascari. Maybe hunt a few Titans. Check with Matthias and watch for a new contact. Lady Axia Dale. The Dawn Shield. The more I dig, the more I'm certain that the General's javelin is the key. Motive version.
Sorry, work for my colleagues. She mentioned you're helping out to get them in.
Just try to do it.
Sounds like a pretty big part. I want you to see my husband.
What do you need?
It's unusual. It's by itself. You have to copy things that to its past. So I wrote him. And the door for others. Look at that.
Not to be blunt, was he a bad guy?
He wasn't a paragon of honor and virtue, no. No one in this line of work is. That's in the past, though. He's a different man now. He just needs help.
Why won't he talk with you?
I've tried. I think it's shame, maybe. He doesn't want me to see that side of him. He's become more distant, aloof, and he doesn't have any friends, so...
Maybe he'll unburden himself to a stranger.
Exactly. Tassin seems high on you. I thought if you spoke with him, Leighton might open up.
Sounds like he needs the help. I'd be happy to.
I'd really appreciate that. I think he just needs a friend. He spends too much time in his own head.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Thank you.
So you know how I was Sentinel 2 in Season 1 of Dawn Guard, right?
Yeah.
Would you care to hear me reenact my death scene from the second last episode of Season 1?
Oh.
Okay, so at the critical moment, the gate...
The Freelancer that survived the Heart of Rage? I thought you'd be...
What?
I thought you'd be bigger. Hey! Thief! One sec. Go! 3 steps away, Carney. I had no chance. Got this! Everything's fine. Hey!
We can do this later.
My aunt disappeared in the jungle.
I'm sorry to hear. Don't find missing people.
It was 10 years ago.
Not missing corpses either.
That's not what I'm after. Ever heard of the Emerald Abyss? A jungle region where dozens of people have vanished. Including my aunt, a royal cartographer. Gone without a trace.
A royal cartographer?
Not just any, the best. Beautiful. My aunt left onto something big. No. Legend has it, The first time anyone vanished in the Emerald, the heart of rage appeared.
And that's why I'm here.
Right. Time you went into the heart? Yeah. An entire merchant caravan was never heard again.
My lady.
My aunt's journal proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss. One of the world's biggest So.
I need to see that journal.
Sentinel Dax!
Damn it. Don't go anywhere. Commander!
What is going on here?
Keeping the streets safe, sir. Notice this undesirable entering the premises. Stole that citizen's bag.
That is not your job. You file reports. At your desk. You... It's no matter. Your family has ordered you home.
To Anthem? Beautiful.
Come with me.
I'll contact you later. We'll set up a meet, explain everything.
Alright, y'all. Sorry about that. Just had some food delivered. So, as soon as we finish with this, we're gonna eat good. But let's get back to the story, shall we?
If Dax is third in line for the throne, what's she doing with the Sentinels?
I abhor gossip, but her family forced her to join. Something about learning discipline?
Good training for a future empress.
Yes, well, she could be a little more diligent in her lessons, but all the more reason she'll need someone reliable at her side.
And you're volunteering.
I made the journey in person to show commitment. I hope she appreciates my sacrifice.
I'm sure you'll be duly rewarded.
I better. None of her other suitors braved this backwater.
Yes, you're very brave.
Sarcasm. How very lower class. Good day to you.
Good day to you too. Jerk.
How'd it go with Sentinel Dax?
You could have told me I was meeting royalty.
Where's the fun in that?
Dax gave us a location outside the walls. Meet her there when you're ready.
So you impressed yet? The tomb of General Tarsus, making our own Javelin of Dawn?
You and Faye are a good team.
See what you miss when you leave the family?
I'm betting it was more Faye than you.
The brains, maybe, but someone had to keep the Strider going. Defend us in the wilds.
Does that mean you're still flying a javelin?
Well, as soon as I get my suit in shape. Just needs a little more work.
Oh. So...
Can't rush these things. What, do you think General Tarsus charged into battle without checking her equipment?
Good point. Thought maybe your leg was acting up?
That? This agreement with a giant aneurysm over who was dinner. He snapped my knee. I boiled him with butter. This an inspection?
Believe it or not, I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Now you sound like Faye. I'll tell you what I told her. Old Halleck has some dings, but I'm a freelancer to my grave.
Legion of Dawn to the core.
You know it. If General Tarsus could fight a chimera for 3 days on a mountaintop in a lightning storm, I can manage a creaky knee.
Later, Halleck.
All right, mysterious beginnings. Let's say I forgot my weapon loadout. I think I'm using a light machine gun. If not, that's alright, but if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I'm using a scout and what is that, the I forget the name of that light machine gun. Travel to the coordinates. Okie dokie.
Freelancer, patch me in Sentinel Dax.
Dax, hope I haven't kept you waiting.
Yeah, about that. I'm not gonna make it. Bull buried me under a mountain of paperwork.
Should I turn around?
No, I can walk you through it from here. There's a camp nearby. Head to it.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Please don't call me that.
Exactly how did you end up in Fort Texas?
One of my suitors claimed he was a better shot than me. I proved him wrong.
How?
In a duel, obviously.
You shot him?
Barely grazed his shoulder. He was a total baby about it.
All right, I'm here. Now what?
Dead end or new lead?
Dax, a little direction, please.
Oh, thinking. See if you can get back on. It'll be easier to search the camp. The generator. That should get the camp back up and running.
You know, Chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook doesn't mention generators.
Well, Chapter 2 has entire pages on the subject. Power restored.
Nice. Look around. They left something behind.
They?
Yep.
Is that what we're looking for?
It could be. Won't know until I see what's on it.
Faye, can you process the data?
I've never seen an archive so disorganized. This might take a while.
Hey, are those eggs moving?
Oh, crap. Faye, process faster.
It doesn't work like that. Freelancer, I can only do this when you're...
I know I make this look easy, but it's really not.
Freelancer, I can only do this when you're in range. Sending analysis to Sentinel DAX. We should secure the area.
Yes, this is great. This is...
Oh?
Not what I'm looking for. But it's okay. I know where to go next.
I'm all ears.
The archive is transmitting a signal nearby. That must be the place.
Freelancer, picking up radio chatter.
Zane, you're breaking up. Sounds like trouble. He's a big boy. He can take care of it.
Outlaw mentality right there.
Beautiful. This is the place.
Sounds like they're having trouble.
They're idiots, and not a problem. The signal's inside.
But I thought you said... Aren't we looking for outlaws?
No, we're looking for a cipher link. Didn't I tell you?
No?
Oh, no wonder you were confused.
No link.
Well, yeah. I told you the signal's inside.
Yes, because your directions have been flawless. I thought we were trying to solve the mystery of people in the Emerald Abyss.
We are.
Then why am I in a creepy cave looking for a cipher link?
Because the signal directed us here, and...
No, I mean, how is this link connected to the Emerald Abyss?
Oh, it has intel on it.
What intel?
Intel.
Dax.
If I had all the answers, it wouldn't be a mystery.
Damn it! Where the hell are they?
Found what was bothering the outlaws.
Ooh, Ursix. Pretty nasty.
Tell me about it.
term, and number 2, it's moving. What kind of weird shit do you have? The belly of the beast.
Jax.
Sorry.
I'm not dealing with one, I'm dealing with two.
on ER6. Get it? ER6?
Hilarious.
Signal's pointing to her, by the way.
Of course it is.
Lucky me. We're gonna be picky. I'll analyze the link's intel and send it to Dax.
Beautiful. We can discuss back at Fort Tarsis.
Whoop! Hirak.
Freelancer, I sent the link's intel to Dax. She's waiting for you at her apartment.
Alright, so with that out of the way, I believe this is a good place to take a break. Next video, we'll talk with Dax and see if we can get this train rolling. So, like and comment on the video, subscribe for more gameplay. Yeah. Peace.